What is up, everybody? Halcon here, back for another episode of Endless Frontiers. Today we are making episode 10, and I have some cool news. Excuse me. Yes, good news. I am no longer a vampire. So, I have been considering the difficulties I have been experiencing as a vampire, and because of the mod pack and all the fun stuff that's attached to that, I have decided that I probably should abandon it. However, I don't want to abandon the mod pack right now. I think that after I have some more research on the vampire part of vampirism, the mod, then we shall go back to becoming a vampire at some point. If that's even possible. I don't even know if it's possible. It's gotta be possible. So, I have behind me here, let's turn around and look at this guy. This is a vampire hunter trainer. Now, I found him earlier in our season. I was able to talk to him other than for him to tell me that he did not train people of my level, basically like this. I don't train hunters as inexperienced as you are. Look for someone less experienced. Well, I think what I needed to do was, according to some of the research I had accomplished, was to go in here and make one of these garlic injectors. Now, it's not hard to make. To make a garlic injector, you make a syringe. Okay, making a syringe is basically two pieces of glass, two pieces of glass, and then a pane of glass, and you make the syringe. Then you can take that and you can put garlic in it like so, right? You can also become a vampire by doing this pattern, right? So we may end up doing that again later, but for now, we're supposed to be able to right-click the chair with this. Okay. I have made the advancement betrayal. I don't even know what that does. I don't have any food on me either. I'm glad that ended. Okay. Will he talk to us now? No, he won't talk to us still. All right, let's go in here. See if we can click on this. Okay, so I am now a hunter instead of a vampire. So I have done this. Then I can learn how to use a stake when I become second level. As long as a vampire has below 35% of its max health. Great. Eventually I can get attack speed, increased attack speed, and then a disguise. I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. Then you can build a hunter weapon table. We can learn basic alchemy and a blood potion table. Learn how to use the blood potion table to create potions from vampire blood. Good. With that in mind, we also have to realize that you cannot use this altar at this level. Okay, is there anything else here? You had nothing when I came in the last time, and you still don't want to talk to me. And I don't know how to level. Why don't you tell me how to level? Okay? It's cool. Just, tell me. Alright, he's not going to tell me anything. Oh, there's no roof here. I can just fly out. Okay, that's interesting. Which I forgot about, because I knew that before. Let's fly on top of the tree, where it's a little bit safer. Okay, a little bit of other news. So the reason we did this was because I was having a hard time making progress and not being able to go out in daytime. Which isn't normally a problem, but when I'm like chaotic everywhere and trying to do all of the things, it was really annoying not to be able to go do the next thing. So not being able to find a vampire book made it so this was the only logical course at this time. We'll come back to if I ever find a vampire book, we may go back and be vampire. So I'm going to close off that secret room that I made as like a bad experience in the past and like try to forget about it. I'm not going to cover it up or anything. I'm just going to not go in there. So I won't use it anymore. And especially where the sheep are. Yeah. Okay, we're back at base. We made a detour. We went to go find a vampire hunter and kill some vampires. And this is what we've done. So far, we are now level we're level 4. Basically, what happened was we used the garlic, we became a vampire, and then we had to I talked to that guy. He said you need to find someone less expensive. Didn't know what to do, so went and did some research. And then you're supposed to find a vampire hunter, just a normal one, the kind you just pass normally in the wilderness. Once you become a vampire hunter, they will actually talk to you. And to become level 2, he had to give him a vampire blood. Well, I had killed a bunch of vampires prior to finding this guy, so I gave him a vampire blood. Then he wanted, I think it was 5 vampire bloods to become 3rd level, and 12 to become 4th level. Now I'm 4th level, so I have how to use a stake, attack speed increase, and disguise. I have no idea what disguise does yet. We're still working on that part. But then I went to go talk to the advanced vampire guy again. Oh, he stopped talking to me after he trained me up to that. So then I went to go talk to the advanced vampire guy again, and he still wouldn't talk to me. So I thought, okay, well, let's make some things. So I took this from Vampire Hunter camp a while back, over where I'm going to build my new base, which is that direction, where all those little dots are. And then I decided to try to make a hunter research table. So I went in here, and what it used to say up until I got this level was that I couldn't use it. Now it wants a book. So I'm guessing I've got to get a book. A book. Okay. And we're going to try to see what this does. It's probably going to ask me for something else. I need 10 vampire fangs for this ritual. Wow. Okay. I have some. Then I have 3. Alright. We're going to go down here. We said we weren't going to use this room anymore, but for the sake of progress, we're going to go down here and use my vampire stash. I'm a vampire hunter. I should destroy that. I have a lot of fangs down here. I don't know what else it's going to want for further levels, but we might come back. Alright. So we have a lot of vampire fangs. Those are all the vampire fangs I got when I was trying to get a book. Oh, it doesn't go in there. It goes in here. Alright, so it wants the book. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of those. Oh. Look at that. It wants another vampire book. So guess what? We're stuck. Okay. We're stuck. Not a big deal. That's just how it is until we can do it. However, as a hunter, I can go outside. I can eat food. I can do all kinds of cool things that I couldn't do before. So that is the thing. That's definitely an improvement. So we're going to work on Minecolonies. And it's nighttime, but we're in a completely lit... Oh, more information. I know. We're in a completely different situation right now. Bamboo fences are gone. So all of the bamboo fences I had are gone, including the bamboo pieces I had that were here. I made these, but they're different. They're not the same. This is actually cactus, right? And that's bamboo. But the cactus, it looks similar. And I had some bamboo trapdoors. They're gone too. So I put in some redwood trapdoors. Not quite as cool. The other ones looked much better. However, this is working. It is functional. And I now have things underneath my lanterns, which is kind of cool. Okay, so we're in the process of making a mine. Is it done? This might actually be done. Yeah, I think it's done. Okay, we have a mine. We have a miner. I'm not sure who the miner is. And how are they going to get down there? Oh, there's how they get down there. Okay, so when it's daylight, we will have a miner that will start working there. Now, I faced the mine. This is going to be the front over here. I faced it this way on purpose. Didn't really want the mine to interact too much with the rest of what's going on over here. So I'm going to put a wall here, I think. Or something. I don't know. But something to kind of block that off so it's like on its own over here. And then I may put a second mine back over here. That might be overkill. I need to put something back here because I've got to take up this space from there to this wall. Another thing that I've noticed is there is an unnatural amount of zombie horses. And look, there's one there, and there's one there. I killed like 10, maybe more, a while back, about 30 minutes ago. And there were many left, and I just ended up saying this is just I'll deal with it later kind of situation. This is what we have left. Basically, I've got a little bit of experience with Minecolonies in that I know enough that the colonists end up getting influenza, and they stop working. And the only way that I know that you can fix them is with a hospital. So I think our last building is going to be a hospital. A hospital is 19 by 17, right? Okay, I can deal with that. 19 by 17. So then we need to figure out a good location for the hospital. I'm thinking that the hospital may be good in this section right here. That's if there's enough room between this and that would have to be 17. Okay, scratch that. So then the next obvious place to put a hospital, I don't really want it near the wall. I'd like it kind of in the center. There's no real walkway through here. There is a walkway through here. It's either one or two wide, which this building is going to have to be turned around eventually and face the road behind it. And you can do that. You can go in and you can tell it to change your position and then go in and do that. I think we're going to put it right over here. It's still going to be near the wall, but at this point, oh no, we can put it over here. Okay, we're going to put it across from the this right in here. So we've got to dig this out, and I'm going to extend this road here this way, and it will kind of fit in this block. So give me a few minutes to dig this out, and I will BRBs. Okay, I have the area here dug out, and I'm pretty sure you're all thanking me for not having me watch you all of the digging. So let's head back to make a hospital. I think it's an apple, some planks, and a tool. I think that's what it is. Apple, planks, and tool. Okay. Let's find out and see if I'm right. Let's do hospital. That's a carrot. Okay, carrot, tool, and planks. The planks don't matter, as far as I've been able to tell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we have a lot of dirt. So place the dirt in here. So I'm going to teach the table this so that I can get this stuff later. This all stuff I need to get rid of in some way. The tool I think is in my backpack. And we did a stream last night, and we had a lot of stuff from a dungeon. Again, my backpack was full. I went through it and tried to trim it down as best I could. So there's our tool. Now we just need a carrot. I believe I taught that to the table. Table is awesome. Alright, so I'll just go ahead and make this. And we'll put it where the backpack is. Okay. Let's go see how this is going to fit. Close that. Leave that open. I forgot I could fly. Sometimes you just forget you have these abilities that you work hard to make. Okay, I decided I wanted the hospital to face this direction over here. And so we're going to place this with the tool. Put this down. Where's the tool at? Did I leave the tool somewhere? Oh no, I thought I took it out. It must be in my backpack. Torch. The torch of brokenness. Alright, so I did put my tool down somewhere. Did I put it in the table? I know the table knows how to make it because I taught it to it, but I left it in the table. Okay, well, it's like giving it to the table. Had the word table in it anyway. Hello, pond. Alright, did we have a miner? Oh, the miner can't work because they're hungry. Let me find my people. I need to feed them. I have been neglecting them for forever. So this is the miner right here. That's miner clothing. Alright, so he just wants some food. I think you can have this P8 juice. It's supposed to be short for V8 juice. Will you drink it? Yes. Okay, you're done. He's over here waiting for her to give him some food, and she probably says, I haven't had a house. I'm mad at you. And then she goes, I would like, if she had some food, it would make her job easier. I mean, and she wants fuel. I mean, she like wants everything. No, that's how it works. So we fed him. We'll feed her. Yes, you want a job and you want things. I'm going to give you this juice. There. Now you won't be hungry anymore. Now the miner's actually going to go over there and tell me that he wants a pick. And this is where the micromanaging of Minecolonies comes in. I want a place to live. If I had a shovel, that would be great. So we need to give him a shovel and a pick. All right, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. I have a tablet over here I keep forgetting about. This is here strictly to help me with Minecolonies. I'm going to make you 3 shovels, and then we're going to get you 3 picks. They can only use wood at low level, which is even worse because they break so often. Okay. Let's go over here and give this guy. Minecolonies makes this less tedious. If you're trying to advance quickly. Alright, let's just go into the inventory and pass you some shovels and some picks and let you figure out what you want to do with them. Okay. What were we doing again? Oh, the tool. Yeah. Okay. Sidetracked. So when you hold the tool, it shows you the space around which you can build, and that's what that huge grid going around here is. That is the space that we have to build for Minecolonies, for this colony. And I'm going to kind of stand between that brick and that brick, and we're going to do this. We're going to make it level 5. We're going to leave it at stone. There's many options of the types to make it. It changes the look and the size when you start going through these. But our mode, what we're going to use for all of our buildings is primarily going to be stone. I kind of went through and decided what I wanted before I started building. And it's saying that this is the front. This is absolutely not the front. So we're going to play around with this a little bit. Let's see. This is the front. I turned it around 2 times, so that's 180 degrees of where it was. And that's what it's going to look like when it's completely done. Now, I line the building here, this white line right here. I line this up with the inside of the corner of where I want it. And that's how I know that it was also going to fit here because of the size. Then all I want to do is I want to validate that the back has got all the space it needs. All right. I didn't put a block there, but I could have, and it lines up perfectly with here. And this is what it's going to look like from this side, and then this is going to be like the main street that goes through town, and this is what it's going to look like here. You also want to make sure that you don't have it too high, okay? So these blocks right there are filler blocks. Typically they're dirt. So what we're going to do is we want to make sure that those are flat on the ground, okay? And then once you do that, you just go ahead and you just do accept. It places it. I go by and pick up my torches. And then you go over here and you go build options. And then you go build building. And the worker guy you have, the builder, and when it's daylight, he will come back out and he will clean up he will start building this. And we're just going to put these torches down. He's going to knock them down when he starts building. That's fine. We're just putting them out right now to keep things from spawning in this area. Because I took all the torches down when I was knocking all the dirt away. There you go. Is he actually? Oh, and he will also break anything that sticks on the inside of this fence, not the fence itself. So this is going to be fine. He won't break this tree, but if there was one more bush right there, he would break that off. And he's probably going to want to take that out. We're just going to go ahead and do that for him. I don't have any dirt left, but we can get some dirt right here. And then that will make, I'm trying to make his job as easy as possible. All right, now the next part. He hasn't actually started building it yet, so I don't think it's going to show up in this box. When you go over to the builder's hut and you click on this, if you've got a building that you're trying to build, it tells you what resources you need. Since he hasn't started the job yet, that doesn't exist. Let's go back in and take a look at this. Okay, so this is how you control your town right here. This altar pedestal thing. when you come in here, you got build options. Okay, you can repair your building, you can upgrade your building, and you can reposition your building. When we're done building the other 3 houses and that hospital, I'm going to go in here, I'm going to reposition this, and I'm going to turn it around to face it that way, which is what I really wanted to do. I didn't really want that much, because this would be like the main walkway here, and there's just not that much space. It doesn't make any sense. And I'm going to break these, because those actually spread. Can I eat them? Can I eat the other one? Here's something you may not know in this. Oh, I can't eat anything because I'm full. In this particular mod pack, okay, Endless Frontiers, I don't know if I covered this. I'm going to cover it again real quick. The extra hearts you get for your health bar, I've got 2 rows of 10. You get those in 2 ways. Primarily, I got like most of them, the extra 10, from eating different foods. I just started eating different things, and every once in a while I would say, you discovered a new taste, or something to that effect, and it gave me like 2 more hearts. I think I was like 7 in to the second row, so I had 17 total hearts, and when I became a vampire, it gave me the remaining 3. So that's also a way that you can get those. We're gonna go ahead and sleep to get the builder going. Now the builder is going to be ready to go build. It should give me a message at the bottom, I think. And the miner is going to be mining. So is the miner actually mining here yet? Doesn't look like it. I want to know how the miner is going to mine. Oh, I can probably do it from right there. Are you digging, dude? He wants something. Is it a house? Oh, he wants ladders. 10 ladders to continue working. Okay. So we're just going to run over here and get some ladders. I've tried giving them lots of supplies in the past, and what ends up happening is they end up needing space in their inventory, so I end up taking them back. So I don't do that very often anymore. Now that you have it, are you happy? He wants a pickaxe. It is a minimal level of stone. Oh, you want a stone pickaxe. Dude, you rock. I'm going to go in here. We're going to take these out. Oh, you started using that. All right. We're going to put these back in the table. Your stone ones. One. That's too many. I meant to do 3, and I got like 5. Okay. Then he'll start being able to mine some stuff. I think he gets to start with stone because at high levels you can get things that you need stone to mine that you can't do with wood. When I say high levels, I mean like high ground level. So he may have a... What do you want now? You didn't even do anything. You want 32 cobblestone? Okay, I have that on me. More details, please. Back. Fulfill. I don't have 32 more. Alright, I only have 20 more. I also found out that when the miner asks for things, he asks for them half at a time. Not sure why, but that's a thing. So we're going to get some more cobblestone. He shouldn't ask for any more cobblestone. Okay. He's happy now. He's building stuff. And digging stuff. You go, guy. Okay, so he's happy. Did we start building this over here yet? I don't see him working here yet. So we're going to try to say build options. Build it. Oh. Really? You know, I don't remember having to research barracks to build a hospital ever. Build a university and research the barracks to unlock this building first. Well, that's dangerous because if your people come down with influenza, they stop working. Then you just have to kill them. Or you have to grow your city to a size that's difficult. Why is she standing over here? You just like standing in the bushes? You didn't have enough time to go to sleep. Do you have any food? You do. And I know you guys eat that food, so I don't know what your problem is. Is that supposed to be insomnia? Alright. So now we need a barracks, a university. Wait a minute. Build a university to research the barracks to unlock this building first. Why am I researching barracks to unlock a hospital? Okay, university. Alright, how far in are we? Okay, we'll go a little bit further, a little bit longer here. I'm going to clear out this area for the university, and I'll have it directly across from the hospital. That seems reasonable, right? There you go. That's how big it is. That is huge. Maybe I should choose the dwarven one. You have an option for a lot of the buildings to do dwarven. They're usually a lot smaller. I guess if you wanted to be funny, you could call them shorter. But, you know, that's not nice to... Oh, it's 35 by 39. I think I counted 39 that way. So we can actually come back a little closer. We'll do that. It's 35, so... 36, 35. Alright, put it there so I know where it's at. And we'll go this way. Cool. Make sure we can see that. Let's go make a university. And then we'll place it. And then we can see where we are. Alright, university is probably... I'm going to guess it's a book, right? Same pattern as the last one, just with the book. 2 books. Okay, so I need 6 planks, the tool, and 2 books. Books are easy, except I've got a lot of other stuff. And then we can get rid of some stuff in here, like dirt. Book, the logs, which I could have just easily taken some planks from that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Put this in here. Take that. We won't forget our tool this time. Let's go place a university. Now, I've built hospitals before, and I did not have to research them. I did have to build a university to research a barracks. So I'm wondering if it's just a glitch, but nothing I can do about it right now. I'm going to make sure this says hospital. It does say hospital. Alright. So let's go ahead and place this. Use the build tool to place it. Okay. That is not what we wanted. So take the build tool and cancel that. Do this and switch this to university. Here. And then switch it to stone. So you can do dwarven. When you do dwarven, they seem to be much smaller. I wasn't kidding about that part. And then we're going to make it level 5, so we'll know what it looks like when it's completely done. Use the escape key to escape out of that menu so you can kind of see what you're working with. That is huge. It's awesome, but it's huge. It's huge. It's huge. Alright, and let's put it in this place. Let's see if that's right. Man, that's going to be awesome. Okay, and it goes almost all the way to the fence. So I had measured it to go to here. It's actually in between somewhere. So someone miscounted. It's probably me, since I'm the one that did all of the counting. But yeah, so that's where it's going to go right there. I should probably mark that. I only have 1 left. We can fix this. And then we can put it right here, like so. No, you can't. Oh, apparently I had more. Okay. And that is going to be where it goes. I'm going to have to finish cleaning all of that out. That will go away as soon as we make this accepted. Now, the only thing I want to do is I want to validate the height. I can't see any of the filler dirt. It seems to be all buried. So that's a common mistake that I have made in the past. So you raise it. When you raise it, now we can see the filler dirt, and we know that this is the proper height. Okay, and we can walk inside, and we can kind of get an idea what it will look like when it's done. It's going to look cool. And we're going to go ahead and build it here. As a matter of fact, let's not build it yet. How far back does this go? Because, I'll tell you why. We're not going to be able to build anything behind here, okay? There's not enough space between our limits and where this is. Did I get that right? I did get that one right. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to push this building back a couple extra spaces just to give it a little depth. Like 3. So we can to actually do other things in the front, some other types of decorations that aren't actually part of the building. I just want to check the back one last time, make sure that I didn't exceed anything. I did not, and there's still plenty of space back there because this is all going to be a wall eventually. And it's going to not be that wall, it's going to be an actual Minecolonies wall. And I think that's enough space. So let's go ahead and do this, call this done. Alright. And then we got to find our thing that it placed. I heard it go crunch. So, looking for dirt. Okay, so it's over here. You see how that dirt thing right there is sticking up? That little entity? That means that it took a piece, it displaced the dirt in this area. So, it's actually there. Because I didn't cover this all the way down. We couldn't see it. Now we can say build the building. And it says that the request has been created. And I have a bed on me. Use this for traveling purposes. Didn't need it as a vampire. But now that I'm no longer a vampire. There we go. And then, as soon as he wakes up, it should say that he started building. Hello? Build. I'm going to go back and... I got to eat something. There he goes. It said he started building the building. Okay, now remember, we're only building level 1 right now. So we're going to run over here, and we're going to look in here and see what it wants for level 1 building. It wants a lot of cobblestone, like a lot. And it wants a lot of torches and a bell. I've never made a bell before, because I've never made a stone hospital or a stone university. It wants a block of redstone, a bunch of bookshelves, carved pumpkin, cauldron, stairs, a composter, crafting table, furnace, 2 crafting tables, some hay, and so there's a list. It's a very long list. I'm not going to read it all because I thought it was shorter than that. I can actually, it actually has the dirt already. Great, and it has glass panes. So that's it. That's all we're going to do for right now. We covered getting rid of vampirism and becoming a vampire hunter, and we got to level 4 and decided we can't progress any further, but we also decided that it doesn't matter because we can go out in the daytime now. It doesn't bother us. That's great. We got to work on Minecolonies some. I showed you like how the vampire hunters work somewhat, and how to make a syringe. Anyway, next time we come back, we're going to focus on a new thing. I've been planning a new base. And so I'm going to introduce that area to you, and we will go over what I'm thinking about the new base. That will be fun. Anyway, make sure you hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, you should, because I am making a lot of these, and they are all going to be as awesome as all of them. And that's all I've got. Until next time. Later, peeps.